Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great today and welcome to the first video on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a calculator that I found on Reddit that pertains to the FIRE movement. So FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. It's a very popular movement among young people and especially among millennials, where people put away far more money than is needed to retire at the retirement age of 65 at an early age so that they can draw money off of their investments earlier in life and retire and do something they love or do nothing at all at a very young age. So anyways, come with me. We're going to look on the computer and calculate this retirement age for myself and for people in other retirement brackets. It's really cool. Alright, so now we're on to the party piece here, the when can I retire calculator, the number everybody wants to know. So I've got this all plugged in for me to show you how this works. So I've got my age, 26, I've got my approximate investments, my amount that is in stock, my amount that is cash, income, savings, retirement spending, and it gives you your FIRE target. The FIRE target is the amount that you need to have invested so that 4% of that every year, your principal, ends up being the amount you can live off of for the rest of your life. So for me, with my current stuff, it's 44. So a little bit into me, not to give you too much, but I'm 26. I got like 54K in investments, mostly in stocks. My income is a lowly $35,000 because I'm a graduate student, so hopefully that goes up. I don't spend very much, even though I'm in Boston. And I assumed that my retirement spending was going to be about $40,000, hopefully give myself, a bit more. And I end up with a 1.07 million FIRE target. Pretty cool. It says I will retire in 18 years. But whew, that is quite a long time. So let's say in 3 years, I'm out of my PhD and I'm a professor and I'm making a little bit more money and I've got a little bit more invested. So let's say I've invested, 10,000 more. Let's give myself 12,000, just be nice to me. And let's say I make double what I make now. And let's say I spend a little bit more. Let's say I have a kid and I'm married and someone's not as cheap as me that I'm with. And let's say I want my retirement spending to be a bit more because I've upped my lifestyle. I can put in what that spending is for both categories and my new income and my investments, and it tells me what it is. Well, it looks like my newfound tastes have driven me to a later retirement age, which is against the FIRE target. So let's say that maybe I make a tiny bit more than that, and I haven't quite grown my taste so much, and let's say that the spending stays about the same. Well, then it's still at 40. What if I hit it big though? What if, let's say, I'm making 150,000 and I'm spending 65,000 and my retirement age, I want my spending in retirement to be 55,000. Well, then at the ripe young age of 38 years old, I'll have $1.5 million almost, and I'll be cruising into retirement, spending 55K a year, which is, at least by my current standards, pretty meaty. Now let's say, I don't know, you're crazy wealthy. You develop some cool scientific product and now you've got a nice little patent out there and you're reeling in some nice passive income. Let's say you're spending, let's say you want a good retirement. You want $105,000 a year retirement. Let's say your spending is like $90,000 a year, but you're making $350,000 minus tax. So then you're going to retire at the ripe young age of 36. And you're going to have a great retirement with $2.8 million. So this calculator, I absolutely love it. You can generate a URL for it. You can plug into your website. You can do all sorts of things. This is a really good calculator to build some dreams and stay on track. I look at this and I look at what I want my income to be so that I can retire at the age I want with the lifestyle I want. I think it's really cool to have a calculator like this that does all the math for you when you're really not much of a math guy in terms of the financial side of things. So anyways, thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you can use this calculator to maybe generate some dreams for yourself. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my first video specifically, and I hope you enjoyed this calculator. If you want to see more stuff like this, go ahead and subscribe.